Hey guys, welcome back to Day in the Life. So today we're going to do a little painting, working on the pontoon boat. So let's see what we got. Got a nice new console that we ordered off pontoonstuff.com, and we have some painter's tape, and we're going to tape off right there, you can see. So I'm gonna figure out a way to set this up. I'm gonna tape this off and we'll go from there. So let's see what we can do. Let's finish taping this up. Painter's tape. Work those lines. Even this is killing my back. Let me see. Squatting down like that is killing. This should help a little bit. That should help out a little. Man, I'll tell you, you got a back and a neck injury. Oh yeah, when you get a back or neck injury like that, it's no joke. Just give people a hard time when they say their back hurts and be like, oh, you little girl, you know? Oof. Man, was I stupid. So, let's see. I'm going to keep it looking pretty decent, you know? Get it as straight as possible. I want to stay right around that line that I'm on. Not too shabby. Not too bad. That line. Let's do this one. So I kind of want to stay in here. I want to go on the inside or in the out. Probably the inside. I think that'll look a little bit better. Plus, I'd like to get a plate. thing here for the gauges. That would look a lot better. But let's see. Here like this. Right down there like that. Roll that up a little. Okay, let's see. Down, not too shabby. All right. I tell you. Take advantage of being young, kids. Don't do stupid things. I know all the elders tell you that when you're younger. No kids ever want to listen to that shit. I'll tell you what. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. That's for sure. All it takes is one dumb little accident. Even doing simple tasks. It's painful. Done with this part. It's probably an easy way to do that. All my buddies that do body work are probably giving me a hard time. Alright. I'm going to do it the quick way here. So now I've brought in the tape. I actually want to paint the pontoons. Not where I polished them, but on the bottom. I want to put some black on the pontoons. It's starting to hurt. My hands starting to hurt. I'll never tell. Oh, it's already trembling. Just doing simple tasks. I'll tell you, I'd love to find another job. Something I could show my own pace like this. So that'd be great if the YouTube thing kind of took off. a little bit. That's why it's awesome if you guys are watching the video to like it. Sharing and subscribing would be amazing too, but at least just like it. It works YouTube's algorithms. Then it can start being a little bit more. And I could do more things that you could watch, and things that I could do as I can do them. If you guys want to watch something or see something, whether it's in the yard or whatever, or anywhere, or visit something, just let me know. See if we can't make it happen. So I think this looks pretty good. I'm going to put some paper on the bottom. So I got to find some paper. There's something to put on the bottom for the overspray down here. I think I got some. Tape off with this bag. I'm trying to do it quick. It's not a professional thing, but we could definitely do something with this. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out great. I don't want to brag, but all my ideas work sometimes. Look. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's the tape down the kick of my butt. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look. Runaway tape. Put that on. Put that on. Let's see.
Maybe. He is maybe right there. I don't know. I'm going to
You know when you hurt doing these simple things, it's not a muscle pain either. It's a like skeletal, skeletal. I don't know. Whatever. Something. It's fucking inside pain. Sorry. I didn't mean to curse like that. But yeah, it's inside pain. My neck gets stiff. My arms hurt. It's when my shoulder blades kill. Look. A tremor. But you gotta do stuff, you know? Can't stop life because you're in pain. I mean, you can limit it, right? Obviously, because you have to. Limit what you do, limit your exposure, limit the times you're doing things. Limit the amount of physical strength you gotta do to do things. Sometimes that means that some people can't work anymore. Of course, it's not productive. It's not productive for an employee, an employer. But anyways, I don't like complaining about that. Everybody's got something. You just do what you can do. And if you can't work anymore, hopefully you get Social Security, which I'm still fighting for. At least help out. Like I said, it'd be nice to be able to do things like this all the time. You know, at your own leisure. So, get a little closer. So, wipe that off. That's clean. I'm using Rust-Oleum. Supposed to be ultimate cover paint and primer. Also bonds to plastic. We're using Satin Lagoon. See how it comes out. Shake it up. Spray. Well, it's not too bad. I don't want to go too much there. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to go too much right there. I got a nice coat, but I don't want to start a run. But I think that color's pretty good. So let's see if I can get you to stay where you were. Having technical difficulties here again. All right. Whoa. Where are you going? Guys hanging out? All right. Not too bad. The rattle can master. Alright, it might be easier if I just get up. Alright. Let's see. Ow. Alright, I'm going to take you with me on this one. Let's see. Did you put that stuff up there on the thing?
It was.
Was that already spread out?
Yeah, just gotta wait for it to dry now.
Nice.
Once it dries, it should be better. Yeah.
Wasn't a bad color, huh?
No. I can match the
Yeah.
back side. I can stop. I want to do that.
That's gray, you said, right? You're gonna leave the bottom gray?
Yep, it's great. You see it right in the pack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see right here, sitting stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, because I was just thinking on the bottom here, I was like, that looked
Yeah,
good.
what?
I was thinking on the bottom there, like, that looked good white, but yeah, if it's gray to match that.
Right. Well, you gotta hit this side more, but
Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry so it's not runny.
that's right, right. And we got that box. That's a darker blue.
Yeah. Yeah, the blue they had was like a gloss blue. It wouldn't have matched good. Yeah, that's like a navy blue, dark blue, yeah.
Gray gun match pretty close to that.
Yeah. Nice. Let's take a peek what they got. Oh, seem to see it, right?
Yellow.
Oh, yeah. Nice. See, they just sealed up the boards. So the boards are all sealed up. That'll be good. Get that all done. So that should look pretty cool. We're going to let this dry and then we'll do another coat on it. So let's check some things. Go-kart, which should be leaving this week. My cousin bought it for her son, who is Vincent's age. He loved riding on it when he came here, so, and there's the boys. New ride. Oh well, too bad KO didn't have a green one. But I guess they don't want to match Kawasaki. They don't want to match Honda. I think they're going to outperform Honda, to tell you the truth. That's a nice little four-wheeler for the money. KO, new brand, I'll tell you. And I don't get a sponsor or nothing from them or anything from them. I just want to tell you guys what's up. You know, the major brand manufacturers, of course, they're pretty good. You know, but you spend a lot of money for them. It's something that your kid's only going to ride for a couple of years and they're going to outgrow. And they're always holding their value. I mean, they do. They all do, you know. So, just grabbing a helmet. So I'm going to give this helmet to them with the go-kart because I know their kid doesn't have one. So they don't have to go out and get one. This is an older one. It's not great, but it'll do the trick for riding around the yard in a go-kart. But anyways, back to the four-wheeler. Excellent for the price. $2,500 shipped, set out the door, versus like $4 grand, $5 grand. So far it's been phenomenal. It's a 4-stroke. They set the throttle low so you can definitely turn it up. It's a 125, so I mean a 125cc for an 8-year-old kid is plenty. He doesn't need to be jumping and climbing mountains. Daredevil thinks he can, but you guys know how that goes. You know, if you get kids, so you give them a little bit of rope, but definitely keep them on the leash. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Well, we're gonna go let that dry, and when we get back to doing another coat and go from there, we'll get back at you. Thanks for following along so far, and we'll see you soon, guys. So I did some stuff off camera. My camera died, so I had to go put it up. So there we go. I taped off a line, grabbed some newspaper, hit the bottom of the pontoons. Then on the inside I only did to like the first seam. You can see, same with over here. Only did to the first seam. You're never going to really see under there. I mean, if you wanted to take the time and crawl under there, you can. This was kind of really enough of a pain in the neck for me. So there we go. I still got to come across the back here. So again, I'll probably only go in maybe, I don't know, I might reach in. I'm not going to go all the way to that first seam. Maybe to the first 4x4 right there, which is probably about 3 feet in. I can reach that from like the bucket. You know, same with on this side. I just got the tape line on here, so we haven't gone over here yet. But same thing over there. So I get some more metal polish. I'll probably hit the top of these pontoons again, because that was the first time it's ever been done. And this thing is actually like, I believe it was in 1996. So, I mean, we're in 2022, you know what I'm saying? So it's old, and it's never been polished. I mean, you could tell, you know, just the way the aluminum looks. I mean, it's not bad. Obviously, they, you know, took pretty decent care of it for the most part, but, you know, the pontoons were never polished, so. This side came out a lot better, but I really put some more time on this side, but you can't see it because the paper's there, but you've seen it in the other. They got the top half done, or the front half rather, so from where it's cut down, it's glued and laid down. He didn't figure out enough glue. Rookie mistake. We haven't done any of this stuff in a while, so the old man's retired, and you know, I got hurt, so used to do it every day, and it's been a couple of years now, so you kind of lose the little tricks of the trade that, you know, you knew for so long. So anyways, I'm gonna add another little bit of paint to this. I guess you could follow along with that for a little bit as I spray a couple more spots here. Then I'll have to stop so that I can tape off the other side. I had a tripod, but broke it. But anyways, here we go. Let's put a little more paint down. Oh, and I have to say, this is the Ace quality interior exterior rust stop protective enamel. So it has it's black gloss. It prevents rust and corrosion. Direct to metal, no primer needed. Dries in 30 minutes or less. Gloss black. All wood, plastic, aluminum, all metals. Doesn't really cover as good as the Rust-Oleum, so I did the front inside. I threw the can away. So just a Rust-Oleum 2x cover, gloss black. That actually sprayed and covered really well. But it was an older can. It was a new can, but it was an older can that I had for a little bit. The nozzle screwed up on it when I was spraying, so unfortunately I had to throw away a can of that stuff. But that one of those cans probably would do a pontoon, where I've already used, you know, one of these big cans on this pontoon. It doesn't cover that well. Maybe because of the way their primer is and all that. I don't have the foggiest idea. I just know that it doesn't cover as well as the Rust-Oleum. So I'm going to spray this one, and I'm going to need more anyway, so I will go and be getting some Rust-Oleum to do the other pontoon, and probably hit on this one, because, you know, I look at it and it's supposed to be a gloss black. I don't know if the camera really picks it up. I mean, you might. I just sprayed right there, so that should be more gloss than down here. You know, down here is more glossy, but I do have a couple coats here versus over here, so maybe it just you know, just needs more layers. And like I said, that's why the Rust-Oleum actually yeah, covers a lot better. So, well, all right, let's put a little bit more down. It's a little windy today too. It kind of stinks, but gotta get it done, right? These little boat blocks kind of stink. If it was up on a stand, it'd be really good, but yeah, I'm not putting it up on stands. Like I said, the boat's in '96. I mean, it's not brand new by any means, and it looks 100 times better with nothing on it than it did when we first got it. None of this was ever done. They just used it as a party barge, you know, which is fun. Some people are into that. I guess when I was younger, I would have loved a party barge too, you know. Of course, yeah, years ago, when I was in Florida, we used to go out on my buddy's boat every night, pretty much, and booze cruise down the Butler Lakes in Windermere, backside of Disney. That was really cool. Put the boat in every night. That's where he lived, and we'd go cruise the Butler Lakes, and yeah, cruise around with the alligators and watch fireworks from Disney every night and have a few beers. So definitely, that's what pontoons and all that stuff is good for. Now I don't drink, so now it's kind of more like a family thing on the water, swim platform, I guess. You know, something to cruise around and enjoy. Plus the pond is really not that big anyways. It's a decent size, but you know, they have a motor restriction on it. That's why we had to get rid of the other motor. Had a nice 40 horsepower motor on it, but there's a 10 horsepower max where it's going. So we did get a brand new, I don't know if I showed you yet, but a brand new, I believe it's a Mercury. The other one was a Yamaha, a nice Yamaha. Let's see, any spots that we missed? Yeah, right there. It's a little light. Let's add a little more right here where it's a little bit light. Right there, it could all dry. Probably add another coat later again. So this side's pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely not too bad. All right, well, let's go take a look at this this other motor over here. I'll show you what we got. It's in the garage. Sitting down over here on a piece of plywood, waiting to go on the back once that new plywood's on. So here we go. It is a brand new Mercury Pro kicker. Still has the tags on there. Prop. Yeah, sitting next to the brand new plow. So that's it right there. That's what's going to go on the back. Also, let's check out the console that we're painting. So, took the tape off. It came out alright. A couple spots where the tape maybe wasn't, or the paint peeled. That's not too bad. Like I said, I want to do something with this, but that's where all the gauges and everything's going, obviously, steering wheel, stuff like that. So, you know, maybe put something down over here. This I want to kind of figure out what I'm going to do. You know, I don't know. Some nice stainless steel would look good there. Some diamond plate or something would look good. I just don't have a way to cut it. I don't know who would cut it like that. I don't know. But maybe just paint it another color. The other paint will have to cure a little bit though. So alright, well, I'm going to take a break and maybe start taping the other side off with some paper. Like I said, I can't do it with the camera at the same time. So once I get it done, we'll get back to it. Right, so end of the day, let's see what we got. There we go, look at that. No, he ain't touching it. Look at that. Underneath.
What?
Underneath. Nice.
Well, this is all enough to keep this statue down.
Yeah.
I gotta trim that off, and I gotta trim that off.
Wow, look at that. Nice new floor. Pontoons. Get those back to there. Well, that's not too bad. They just didn't far enough. Look at that. That's the side. Just gotta get polished a little bit better. They're all pretty even. Measured down, marked it out, laid the tape. Looks pretty good. So that is all new. Pontoons are polished. Need to get polished a little better. The bottom's painted. Brand new plywood. All sealed and stained. Laid down. Nice new vinyl top. Laid down and glued. Trim pieces are on. It's ready for the water. Well, alright. Hey, look at that thing. It's beautiful. Thanks for joining me. A day in a life. Catch you on the next one.